Okay, so let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever had someone sit in your chair, look you dead in the eyes, and ask you to destroy something absolutely beautiful? Like something that took years to build. And you just gotta sit there like, you sure about this? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me last Tuesday. And I'm still not over it. Buckle up. But before I get into this, if you're new here, hey girl, welcome. I share real stories from real people, messy, emotional, unfiltered. If you vibe with that, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and share this with your group chat because they're gonna wanna hear this one. Okay, let's go. So, I'm a hairstylist in Atlanta, right? Been doing hair for 11 years. I've seen it all. But this woman walks into my salon, no appointment, just walks in, and her hair is literally touching the floor. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. This woman had the most gorgeous, thick, dark hair I have ever seen in my entire career. Like Rapunzel would be jealous. And she sits down in my chair, calm as anything, and says, I want you to shave it all off. Right now. All of it. I literally laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. I said, Girl, what's going on? Talk to me. And she just stared at herself in the mirror and said, My husband told me my hair is the only beautiful thing about me. So I'm taking that from him too. Y'all, my heart dropped. She told me she'd been in this marriage for 14 years. 14 years of him controlling everything. What she wore, who she talked to, how she looked. He was obsessed with her hair. Like, he wouldn't even let her trim it. It was his thing, not hers. She said she hadn't felt like that hair belonged to her in over a decade. She'd finally filed for divorce that morning. Walked straight from the lawyer's office to my salon. So I picked up those clippers. My hands were shaking, I'm not gonna lie. And I started cutting. First the ponytail, gone. Then the clippers, buzz, all of it. And when she looked at herself in that mirror, bald, completely bald. She didn't cry. She smiled. The biggest, most free smile I've ever seen. She rubbed her head and said, There I am. I forgot what I looked like. I cried. My other clients cried. The shampoo girl in the back was sobbing. Here's what I need y'all to understand. That hair wasn't just hair. It was a chain. Sometimes the most beautiful things on the outside are actually weapons someone else is using against you. And sometimes freedom doesn't look like what you'd expect. Sometimes it looks like a bald head and a woman finally breathing for the first time in 14 years. Control isn't love. It was never love. And reclaiming yourself, even if it's dramatic, even if people don't understand, that's one of the bravest things a person can do. So now I want to ask you, what would you do? If someone you loved was using something about your appearance to control you, would you have the guts to just let it go? Drop your answer in the comments and be honest. No judgment here. And listen, if you have a story like this, something you've been carrying, something you can't say out loud, email me. The address is in the description. I will be your voice. I'll tell your story, anonymously, so the world hears it, but your name stays protected. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay strong, stay free. Love you. Bye. Mwah.